Welcome back to Only IAS Eduhub. Today, we break down the latest developments on the Ukraine-Russia conflict, as diplomatic tensions between Russia and the United States continue to stall hopes of a peace deal. In a recent statement, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov declared that it is not easy to agree with the United States on key parts of a possible peace deal to end the ongoing war in Ukraine. He emphasized that Russia would no longer allow itself to be economically dependent on the West, a stance echoing Moscow's strategic shift since the beginning of the war. The Russian leadership, particularly President Vladimir Putin, has laid out non-negotiable terms. These include Ukraine formally renouncing its NATO ambitions and withdrawing from territories claimed by Russia, specifically the 4 regions annexed in 2024. Interestingly, former US President Donald Trump continues to assert himself as a would-be peacemaker. He reportedly wants to be remembered as someone who ended the bloodbath of this war. However, no concrete deal has emerged, as Moscow and Washington remain deeply divided on several key points. Russia continues to hold a significant portion of eastern and southern Ukraine, including Crimea, which was annexed in 2014. The 4 regions seized in 2024 are now officially considered part of Russia, though this claim remains unrecognized by most of the international community. In a strong counter to Russia's narrative, NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte visited Odessa, a critical Ukrainian port city. Standing beside President Volodymyr Zelensky, Rutte declared unwavering support for Ukraine, symbolizing NATO's continued backing despite the prolonged conflict. This visit came just 2 days after Russian missile strikes hit the city of Sumy, killing 35 people and injuring over 100. These deadly attacks underscore the human cost of the conflict and the urgent need for a sustainable peace solution. As the war drags on and diplomacy struggles to break through the fog of war, the world watches closely. Will the West and Russia find common ground? Or are we headed for a deeper geopolitical divide? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for regular updates on global affairs. This is Only IAS Eduhub, bringing clarity to complexity.